Hello all and welcome to the next video here in the Onion Man's Rooftop 2 at a cow caravan of treasure and sometimes barter. That streak continues. Why? Because it must. Because it must. I feel like, Blast from the Past with Christopher Walken and Brendan Fraser, and he's trying to explain to him the rules of baseball and why does he have to run to the next base after he hits the ball? Because he must. And he keeps repeating that. And then years later he sees it and he's like, I get it now, because he must. Because it must. Anyway, and we are here for our next Tales from the Mailbag. Got a lot of stuff here. In the thumbnail, I left out like a bag and a couple of boxes just because it's a lot of stuff. I'm going to try to keep it short. The last time I did a lot of stuff, it was almost an hour long, and it happens. So I'm gonna try to get through this kind of quick. We'll see where we'll see where it goes. There we go. Push that back. First thing that I kind of just want to explain real quick. If you've never seen one of my long forum unboxings where I kind of go through all the packages, it used to be I had like all my I separate it. I always do what I found in... I combine it with what I find in stores. So what I found in stores comes first. Then the online orders. It used to be where I had so many Big Bad Toy Store boxes coming in that I would put those like in a separate video. But anyway, yeah, some fun stuff. I feel like I'm forgetting something here at the start, like something I got recently. I was going to show off. And I don't know. I can't remember what it is now. Interesting. Either way. I check 2 different Walmarts in my area. I always do my town, and then I do a town that's about 30 minutes away from me. It has a much smaller Walmart, but they get Marvel Legends and WWE figures. Every once in a while, they get a few AEW figures, and I don't think I've ever seen a single McFarlane multiverse figure there. But anyways, they get WWE and Marvel Legends, which is great for me, because I feel like those are harder to find when you're getting something you want. Like that fucking X-Men 97 Wolverine right now. Anyway, so I went to my Walmart first, and I actually found 2 recent releases. Kind of cool. I'm a mark for this, man. I went ahead and I bought the Scorpion King figure. I'm going to get him a little sword, and I'm going to display it. It's The Rock. What do you want me to say? By the way, there's actually a couple of Rock things in here. There's like... Okay, I'm lying. There's like 3 or 4. Anyway, The Rock right now, the best thing in wrestling. Right now, we're currently head on into WrestleMania 40. It's just a few weeks away. Timestamp this. I'm recording this the day after The Rock cut that promo where he's saying "You're welcome" at the end to Cody's mom. That was, oh my god, next level shit. I don't know how you can't love it. He's beyond what anybody is. And I know there's like a lot of controversy behind the scenes and the angst it causes and all this other stuff, but as a fan, it's fucking beautiful. And it's light years above anybody else. Nobody else is even close. It's crazy. And then I picked up the Luminary CM Punk. This was a figure I was not really looking forward to getting, but it was like what the completionist in me wants it. That way I could have an early like Ring of Honor style CM Punk to go with any modern CM Punks I get down the line. I'm not a big CM Punk guy, but he's like one of those characters that like you end up with a lot of figures of him just because he's one of the best wrestlers of all time. I mean, he is. I hate to say that, but you end up with a lot of them. Like, I'm not a Hogan fan, but I got a ton of Hogan figures. It's like that. This is the whole set. Surprisingly enough, I saw Penta Oscuro and CM Punk. I did not see Brody, Buddy, or Malachi. So yeah, cool figure though. I've seen some of the renders for the. Okay, I'm just gonna go kind of say this. So AEW figures are not known for their best head sculpts. Like, he almost looks like Chris Hero, not CM Punk. But then, like you see like a WWE Elite, like this Rock, pretty close. It's not the best, but it's close. I got one that might be the best here in a minute. So that was my Walmart here. And then when I went to the town that's like 30 minutes away and I checked their Walmart, I found some real cool stuff. I found, this is kind of the oldest figure, and I'd actually seen this one at my Walmart. I just didn't pick it up. But I went ahead and picked up a Carmelo Hayes. I'm hoping we get a good Trick Williams soon. But I like Carmelo Hayes a lot. I love the character. I love his commitment to it and evolving it into being sometimes babyface, sometimes heel, sometimes that tweener kind of. I think he's done a very good job, and I love Carmelo Hayes. I hope he gets a lot. I picked up the WrestleMania Elite Rock. Okay, so like see the CM Punk figure and then see this Rock likeness. It's like, oh my God, their likenesses are on different levels in terms of these two companies, Jazzwares and Mattel. I did not get anybody else in this set. Did not care to get anybody else in this set. So cool. I'm probably gonna wait till we get another Rock that's kind of like this. So this is what bothered me with this figure. Let's just talk about it now. Like screw all the Nicholas Build-A-Figure stuff. It's supposed to be a WrestleMania flashback set. So we're getting John Cena and Rock from that match. Pat McAfee and Trish Stratus. I'm guessing it's from that comeback match where she was like tag teaming with Morrison or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's like a WrestleMania 22 Trish Stratus. That'd be cool. Or a WrestleMania 21. And I know they've already released this figure. I just can't remember what it looked like. Either way, this is supposed to be WrestleMania. That's just so weird. When Rock had the beard, he did not have this belt. He was clean shaven when he won it. And he did not wear the bull trunks on the outside. The only time he wore these was his comeback match in Survivor Series 2011. So it's a Survivor Series 2011 Rock with the belt he didn't even have yet for a match that he did not wear that attire in. It's just a batshit one. I'm going to wait till we get another decent like base Rock or something, and then I'm going to take this head off and put it on that one and call it good. I only really bought this to steal that head sculpt. I never liked that bull logo on the design. I know it's part of his that one match he had with him and Cena versus R-Truth and Miz. Great match, by the way. And then also there, I found all except for one of the same set that you saw for the Scorpion King figure. I saw the rest of the set at that Walmart. So I picked up Typhoon, Earthquake and Typhoon, the natural disasters. I love the natural disasters. I love Earthquake in general. John Tenta was a hell of a worker and an awesome character and a badass. And Typhoon, better known as Tugboat, was also the Shockmaster in WCW. Maybe not as stellar of a career, but hey, together they were cool. It just didn't last long. I think it was a little ahead of its time. I think if they had been a tag team, let's say 3-4 years before that, like during the real height of like the Hulkamania era, not like late 80s, early 90s. Yeah. But we've already got this John Nada. This Roddy Piper They Live figure is actually a re-release. The Rock was supposed to be in a different set, I believe, and or was supposed to be part of that Hollywood WWE line, but it never fruitioned, and now it's here just randomly. But I saw all of these figures except for R-Truth. They did not have the R-Truth, and I wanted to get it if it was there, but it was not. But I almost bought the Beefcake. I almost bought Brutus Beefcake, but it is not Brutus the Barber Beefcake. It's like him from his mid-'80s tag team with Greg Valentine. So it's like that weird kind of male stripper Brutus Barber or Brutus Beefcake. I'm hoping this means we'll get a proper Brutus the Barber with the shears and everything. But that's not what that is. That's why I didn't get it. So there you go. The Natural Disasters from one of the more recent sets. We have WrestleMania 40 Rock and Carmelo Hayes. All figures I was really looking forward to. And it's funny, the Natural Disasters, I was like, I'm not going to pre-order those. But I very rarely pre-order wrestling figures. But unless it's like a set on a website that's not going to be released generally. Like Mattel Creations or something. But I was like, I don't feel the need to order the Natural Disasters. If I see them in the wild, I'll get them. Boom, there they were. Always happens to me, man. I find it, and it's just like, damn it. I have a GameStop bag here with a couple of things. Um, so this was a cool find, just because I know so many people are having a struggle finding it. But I found at GameStop where I live, I found the Multiverse Wonder Woman. She looks great. I mean, God, how long have they had this license? And it took them this long to get a classic Wonder Woman. I do not understand it. I know McFarlane has that weird aversion to female characters, but you could have released this a long time ago and saved a lot of people a lot of pain having to wait. Not that it's like a complaint to wait, but like, goddamn, I don't know how you don't take one of your best-selling characters and just don't put her out early. Like, catch the early sale where everybody wants a Justice League set, you know? Regardless, it's also Wonder Woman, damn it. Like, unless it's that McFarlane. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe he was so mad the McFarlane Wonder Woman design figure just became a shelf warmer, he wouldn't release her. Either way, she looks good. I'm glad to have her. Finally completes off my personal Justice League set that I made out of McFarlane Multiverse. So it's going to be her. It's going to be that Action 1000 comic Superman, Hush Batman. I'm going to use Jon Stewart. Not the classic one coming out because they still got that shit wrong. I'm using like the Rebirth one, I think. Aquaman with the beard. I like that figure a lot. And I have the Target exclusive Martian Manhunter, classic Manhunter. It's almost a perfect Justice League set to me. And they all look pretty good. I would ask for a much better Jon Stewart. And no, that classic Green Lantern one we're getting is still not the proper Jon Stewart. It's pretty wild. But anyway, Jon Stewart would be the only one I would need to update if they ever release a better one of him. And the other McFarlane here, I finally found me a Riddler. I've been looking for this figure for a minute, and it was at my GameStop. So, cool. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Yeah, I love the Riddler. He's my one or two favorite Batman villain of all time. I go back and forth between him and Mr. Freeze. Nora. But, yeah, cool, classic comic book Riddler. I am down. Glad to have that out of my way. Been wanting a classic Riddler for a minute. And I found me a Funko. I haven't bought nowhere near as many Funkos as I was for a minute there. But I did see one that was so random I had to buy it. Captain Planet, he's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. Anyway, I remember that song. They have the whole set, man. It's awesome. I didn't see any of the kids. That's the thing. I didn't see any of the ones with the rings. They only had Captain Planet. That'd have been dangerous if they were all there. I might have bought all of them. Thankfully, I think it's a sign just to get Captain Planet. Call it good. I love wacky shit like that. We need Space Ghost shit. Oh, that's something I want to bring up. You know, I'm going to rant here for a minute. We need Space Ghost stuff. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Because there's that one line that came out a while back that had like him, Brack, and I can't remember the other ones, but it was like four of them. One of them was the ghost, like in ghost mode. But anyway, Space Ghost. Bring back Space Ghost shit. The whole thing, like him, Harvey Birdman. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I want to open next. Oh, this is already kind of open. It's just a Walmart box, but like I already kind of ripped it open because I actually thought this was something else, like that I was just waiting on to put in my kitchen, but it wasn't. So this is an interesting story. I don't know why I got this. It was Guardians of the Galaxy Classic Star-Lord, the Walmart exclusive. I don't know why this shipped to me. So I pre-ordered this when it first went up for pre-order, like last year or whatever. And my pre-order went through, everything was good. Months later, like 3 or 4 months later, I get the notification that like, because it's like never comes out. And I finally get a notification that mine was canceled. And I was like, okay, they refunded me. And all was well. I was like, okay, if I ever see it in the store, I'll get it. If not, then fuck y'all. But all these months later, it's here. I didn't pay for this. They canceled mine and still sent it. I mean, cool. He's a clearance figure now. He's like $9.99 on the website. I just never went back and bothered to get him because I thought he'd show up in the store. but they sent it, and I never paid for it, and it got canceled months ago. So I don't know, Walmart, man. I was praising y'all for a minute there, like when the Joe Fix-It Hulk came out, and some other stuff was like, some of the WWE stuff was getting pretty good, and y'all just ruining it, man. I'm not complaining, okay? I got me a free Star-Lord, but like, come on, man. You gotta do better than that. Alright, we got a Big Bad Toy Store box. We have 2 Big Bad Toy Store boxes and one more kind of random box that's going to be really fun to open. So both of these Midtown boxes are kind of good size, like a medium size. More than one figure, or more than whatever is in here. I honestly don't know. I can't remember what I got. Oh shit. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Forgot all about these, man. I went ahead and I picked up the Diamond Select Sam and the Diamond Select Sauron. I am going to get Boromir and Lurtz to go with these because that's the next set. And then I'm still unsure if I'm going to get Merry and Pippin. I kind of feel like I should just to round out everybody. Because that's really all I would need. I have a Nazgul. I'm not going to collect 7 fucking Nazgul. I have a Nazgul. I have the Sauron Build-A-Figure. I have Frodo, Gollum. Now we have Sam. We obviously have Gandalf. Now we have Saruman. Saruman. Sorry, man. see what I did there? Sorry, man. Sour man. Anyway, Salmon Man. Saruman, the Salmon Man. Those other tales from Middle Earth they don't tell you about. Their day jobs. They're cool. They're gonna be fun. I like the series, but I think that would give me everybody except for Sam and Pippin. They should have done more Build-A-Figures. They should have done the fucking Balrog. You know how epic a Balrog Build-A-Figure, like a good one by Diamond, could have been. Or Treebeard. Why not Treebeard? Tree people need love too. I support all my tree kings out there. Anyway. You might have noticed one of these boxes kind of is in the thumbnail is a sideshow box. That's going to be fun. But we're going to open this Big Bad Toy Store box first. Making good time on this video. Oh, I also forgot about these. Cool, okay. We got some Super 7 Ninja Turtles. We got Scumbug. This one's bigger. Is this Wingnut and Screw? Or is it Wingnut and Screw Loose? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, Wingnut and Screw Loose. Okay, cool. There they are. Funny enough, it's kind of wild that they're not shipping these in like those brown outer boxes anymore. I guess just cost efficiency, huh? Really happy for these. I want to look at this one. I won't open up the Wingnut or the Scumbug, but I do just want to see this Wingnut and Screw Loose. This was like my favorite one in this set. Oh, they look amazing. Hold on here. Oh yeah. They look great. Those are going to be awesome. Giant ass box. They're big figures though. Woo! Almost dropped them. Alright. That was harder than it needed to be. Cool. So last thing, we have a sideshow box. I've been waiting on this for a while. I would see people unboxing this, and I'm like, "Where's mine?" But it finally came in. No complaints. felt like it took forever to ship. Maybe I just ordered late. I don't know. Oh God, that's bigger than I expected. All right. If you can see what that name says, BABAGA Deluxe. I went ahead and picked up the. I'm gonna have to lift up my. Oh, y'all knew this was coming. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. It's the Black Adam Hot Toys Deluxe. This is the golden version, which I like way better than the base, like just all black one. So wanted to get this. Super excited. Yeah. This is gonna be awesome. Anyway, I'm not gonna open him and look at him now. I mean, I guess I could, huh? Guess I could. Yeah. Let's open him up and get a look. I've never actually officially opened. I did an unboxing for a Hot Toys. I don't open mine. So every Hot Toys I have is still in a box. Whew, this is a giant box, man. Oh, it comes out the side. Ooh, interesting. Or not. Does it just slide out? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. The whole whatever here is just... Oh. It's like a cumbersome box to kind of open. But it comes with like his throne and everything, so... It's sliding out the side. That's what's interesting about this one. I don't think I've ever seen a Hot Toys that slid out from the side like that. Now it's stuck. Oh, there we go. Yeah. See, like... Came out like the side of the box. It's very weird. Oh boy. It's got a cool foam piece here. And then, there's like, right here you can catch the base. And there's the actual, I'm just gonna... Ooh, don't fall out. It looks pretty damn cool. So yeah, it looks like a great likeness for The Rock. So awesome. Yeah, this is gonna be an awesome fucking figure. Oh my god. Okay, so that is now it. We got the Hot Toys Black Adam. Sorry, I was like really trying to balance that on the table. I didn't want it to fall backwards because I have a smaller table now. But we got that. We finally got our classic Wonder Woman. Got some great WWE stuff. The Natural Disasters. The Riddler figure. Some Lord of the Rings. And some wrestling. I mean, all this stuff. A Captain Marvel. Captain Planet Funko Pop. Yeah, this was a good haul. And we kept this one short. Last time I had this many things, I almost hit an hour, man. But yeah, this is going to be awesome. This Black Adam figure is going to be awesome. These are all, like, most of these I was genuinely looking for and hoping to find in store. And I got the ones for that. The ones I ordered, I didn't even remember. Super 7 Ninja Turtles came in. I mean, this was a good one. So yeah, if you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you do not want to, but I appreciate anybody who does. And I will catch you guys in the next one.